Ladies and gentlemen, there's a profound power in silence. It's louder than any words, deeper than any argument, and more impactful than any action you could take. Silence after being wronged doesn't just reflect your strength. It haunts those who thought they could disrespect you and get away with it. When you choose silence, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a powerful statement. People who wrong you often expect a reaction. The shouting, the angry words, the emotional outbursts. They thrive on the chaos, thinking they've won if they can provoke you. But when you stay silent, when you refuse to engage, that's when they start to feel the weight of their actions. Your silence doesn't mean you're weak. It's a sign of inner strength, a decision to protect your peace instead of lowering yourself to their level. It's choosing to stop proving your worth to those who never valued you in the first place. It's about refusing to fuel their negativity. Your silence doesn't just speak, it roars in its own way. It says you are strong enough to move on without seeking validation from those who never cared. You see, they were waiting for you to beg for their attention, to fight back so they could feel powerful. But instead, you chose peace. You chose self-respect. And that choice is eating them up. They can't stand the fact that you're unbothered. While they're left to face the guilt, the regret, and the reality of how they treated you, you've moved on. Your silence forces them to confront their own mistakes. It shines a light on their insecurity, their failures, and their inability to own up to their behavior. Without the distraction of an argument, they're left with their own thoughts, haunted by the moment they crossed the line. They're left wondering why you're not reacting. And that silence, that absolute lack of engagement, speaks louder than anything you could say. They misjudged you. They thought you needed them, that you'd keep fighting for their respect. But your silence shows them that you know your value. It shows that you don't need to stoop to their level, that you're strong enough to walk away without a second thought. Now they realize that they've lost someone who was patient, understanding, and kind. And every time they think of how they treated you, that silence is there, reminding them that they pushed away someone worthy of their respect. That silence is your victory. It says, you don't need to respond to disrespect because you're too focused on your growth, your peace, and your happiness. By refusing to let their behavior define your worth, you've taken your power back. And that's what truly haunts them. Knowing they no longer have control over your emotions, that their disrespect didn't break you, but instead, it made you stronger. So let your silence speak for you. Let it be the answer that leaves them questioning everything while you move forward, head held high, knowing that you've chosen peace over chaos. In the end, your silence isn't just strength, it's closure, it's your liberation, and it's the thing that will stay with them, haunting them long after you've moved on.